Radio interview, new Lakers coach J.J. Redick said this is the player he hopes Bronny James becomes.
I turned to one of our assistant coaches during the game and I said, I think Lou Dort just single-handedly broke up the 8th possession of the game. Like, his impact, you can't get into your offense sometimes. The shot clock winds down because of his ball pressure. He literally blows up entire plays because of that pressure. And I really believe this. Bronny eventually will be that guy.
Interesting. So, Rachel, do you like this comparison?
I like it as a target for Bronny, for sure. By the way, I love you seeing a little hint of who JJ is right there. The 8th possession of a Team USA game that he's not even involved in. He's not talking about, oh, in the first quarter or anything like that. That's how JJ's brain works. But I absolutely see the Lou Dort goal for Bronny, right? We've talked about this over and over. We don't expect him to be an offensive superstar. Lou Dort is someone who has made his bones in the NBA on defense, the torture chamber, right? And he has developed as he has gone through the league. If you look at him in year 1 versus year 5, not only has his defense greatly improved, his impact on the team has improved, even his shooting has improved. He was a 30% three-point shooter in year 1. He's a 40% three-point shooter now. That is a huge improvement.
Huge.
So these are all along the lines of the goals we're talking about for Bronny. JJ also said in that interview that he talked to Bronny as recently as the other night, even though he's not coaching Summer League, he's been around the team. He said that, look, you need to be a point of attack defender. If there is nothing else that you learn and do in this first season, it's not just being a great team defender, it is being a dog, a point of attack defender. And I absolutely believe that is where Bronny can make his name in this league and in being a prospect with potential. So I love the comparison. I like the goal. When I say comparison, though, it's a comparison of the player they'd like him to be. I don't think JJ was saying, hey, he's going to be Lou Dort. It's this is who we want him to try to be.
Yeah, that's what JJ's saying. And it's a great comparison, a great comp. The only thing with the comp is one guy 6'4", 200.
This is why I asked about the growing.
220, they listed.
Yeah, 222, 6'4", 220 pounds.
Sometimes he looks more like
and he's
230.
and he looks strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, Lou Dort played 1 season. He was undrafted by OKC. He, like you said, Rachel, he climbed his way up to the point where he is today. Now, can Bronny James do those same sort of things? It's the Lakers and the organization's responsibility to get him there. It's their responsibility to get him there because OKC got Lou Dort there. Now, you know, Bronny played, yes, he had the heart condition at USC, but he also played 25 to 33 games. So it wasn't like he played 10 games. He played a full season, so to speak, of college basketball. Now the only thing he needs to do is catch up to speed on what they're doing. Forget the Summer League. Man, Summer League is just, let's go out there and play. Everybody's trying to show the Europeans that they can play or the other G League teams they can play and catch on. When he gets with the big boys, can he mimic some of the same things that Lou Dort did his rookie season? Can he give him X amount of minutes and small amount of points and be effective to a degree when he's on the floor? If he can do that, then his projections and comparisons not off at all. Not one bit.
Okay. So Lou Dort played 1 year at Arizona State and averaged 6'4" and 2. That's kind of like Bronny did at USC, right? Undrafted, and then at Arizona State, he shot 31% from 3. He started to teach himself. He started to learn how to shoot threes. I'm a big Oklahoma City fan. As you know, I'm from there. And it got to the point last year when you talk about him making 40%. When he stepped into a 3 last year, I was good because a lot of the times, even in big moments, it is going down where he figured it out, where he shoots it with conviction and confidence now. And I believe Bronny can achieve that status and stature at some point in the big leagues. Okay, so now we get to the ultimate projection of the defensive dog. I can't forget, I was watching an Oklahoma City-Dallas playoff game, and Patrick Mahomes was in the front row with his wife, and I can't remember if Kelsey was there, probably he was, but they were right near the broadcast station. And
you remember Pat got cheered and Kelsey got booed?
That's what it was, yeah. But the broadcasters heard Patrick Mahomes yelling, and he was rooting, obviously, for Dallas because it was at Dallas, but he was yelling about Lou Dort, saying he could play in our league about Lou Dort. Well, I don't know if you would go that far, but listen, he plays football, basketball.
He could probably, if he had started early or something, he probably could. His body type lends itself to football.
Could he play linebacker or whatever?
Yeah, I think
he probably could.
Yeah.
He probably could. Okay. He is in full-on attack mode. Lou Dort is, and he took, obviously, Luka through the whole series, and he just beat you up. He just hard because he's just relentless. So JJ was trying to encourage Bronny, just get up in people. Just play attack mode basketball, and if they blow by you, it's on me. That's what JJ told him. If they blow by you, and Bronny's got blown by a couple times, it's on me. Don't worry about it because I need you up getting physical with people, setting a tone with people, which, again, to me, Bronny's still a baby compared to what Lou Dort is right now because this will be his 6th season.
But JJ's not talking about today. He's talking about the beginning and eventually get to where Lou Dort is today, and you have to take baby steps in doing that. So I don't have a problem with him saying, do I think Bronny could do it? He could possibly do it. I mean, yeah, he could possibly do it.
I wouldn't expect the same trajectory timing-wise, though, because Lou Dort came on to a very different Oklahoma City team in terms of expectations, youth movement, letting guys play and just see what they can do. Bronny's not going into that environment with the Lakers. He's going into a team with championship expectations. JJ said in that same interview, he is a developmental player. He used the words G League, right? He made the point. This guy will not be playing in the majors the entire season. So I just think that Lou got the experience in his rookie season that we're not going to see Bronny get. And I think that he has developed into a player that Bronny should want to become. But the fact is, the league is not full of Lou Dorts. Lou Dort is special for a reason. When we talk about guys being special, it's because they are better than nearly everyone else at the thing that they are special at. Is Bronny going to be able to be special at that level? He should try. It's a great goal, but we just have to wait and see.
But he get those. But the difference is, though, Rachel, Lou Dort was up with the big boys on a much different team than a championship caliber team. But going back and forward and getting minutes in the G League certainly is going to help his growth.
Absolutely.
It's going to help because he got to play, Skip. You cannot, and I know before you say, hey, his dad ain't going to want it.
I just don't know. Listen,
you're
correct about what you're saying.
You got to play.
I just don't know if Dad's going to say, yeah, I'll let myself go to
you know why Dad said it? Want me to tell you why Dad said it? Because JJ just said it.
Yeah.
So Dad already done told him he going back down to the G League. Yeah, JJ said it, so to me, Dad said it.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But do I think LeBron is okay with it? Of course I do. LeBron is a smart basketball mind. He wants his kid, who he wants the world for, to develop. That's exactly what JJ was talking about. You cannot develop the way that Bronny needs to develop in his first year by just playing on the A team the entire time. You can't. It's
we won't play much. He'll be on the end of the bench.
That's the point, right? So you can't develop sitting the whole time.
No,
so yes, of course, LeBron would be okay with him playing some G League. Does he want him to play some with him? Of course, I'm sure he does.
The problem Bronny has that's not his own doing is that his father's clock is ticking. Again, the way LeBron played last year, I could see him playing 5 more years. But I don't know. It's realistic to say, what have you said, 2 or 3? I don't know.
I think
whatever.
2, but he could do 3. Yeah.
Well, his ultimate dream is clearly, and I got no problem with this, he wants his son to play alongside him. However that works out for however minutes, he just wants.
But he will get a chance
to,
Skip.
Okay, but I'm saying you have to speed up the development. You can't say it's a 3-year project because his dad doesn't have 3 years.
No, but he's going to play alongside of him.
Yeah.
Are you suggesting that he plays the entire 4 quarters alongside of him?
No, but
he's going to play alongside of him.
The fact that they're playing, we've had a lot of father-sons in the NBA, but they don't play together, right?
Yeah,
they haven't played at the same time. They're years apart, right? So the fact that they are going to play just in the NBA at the same time,
it's ridiculous.
Much less on the same team, is so special.
It's so.
I think that
it's fairy tale. You just can't. It can't happen. and it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. So the
I believe
fact
it's
that
going to happen this coming basketball season.
Yeah, I mean, dude, of course we are going to see Bronny on the court here or there. And the fact that the James family and all of us who love the game get to see something that we have never seen. Anytime you get to see something you've never seen before and likely won't see again, you're being a hater if you can't appreciate that.
No, they're going to check in. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They're going to check in at the same time. They're going to go to the desk at the same time.